Hello everyone, it's Bekos here. Before we begin the episode, we ended up at a pause, and I accidentally continued through a couple parts. We stopped at Harley. We stopped at the part where Harley asked us to come on over. So basically, her toy that she likes is John, obviously. John got the computer afterwards, and we just met Cat, and Catwoman was at the mansion all hurt because of our decision to not delay Gordon, to not warn her, so she doesn't get the laptop first. And then we decided to take her to the Batcave, which is what majority of people done. So we're continuing from there. So we kind of missed a bit of a chunk, but I just wanted to inform you of that missing piece. So there's Selena.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys.
Make yourself at home.
Missing is a wet bar.
You know, it'll be a heartwarming host.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy.
It's a
I
cave.
know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce.
Yay.
I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
Aw,
Do you really mean that?
Don't let it go to your head.
Aw, come on.
Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you.
Oh, Bruce is
It's
Batman.
nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better.
Oh,
Do you
thanks to Alfred
maybe-
as well. I want more.
Feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
I thought you would. What? Make out session in the Batcave.
That's what I wanted. I've missed this.
Uh-oh.
Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
Yeah,
No,
I guess that's insensitive.
You're right. In hindsight, it's insensitive at best.
I appreciate your apology. Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
They are mementos from this. They are mementos to the cases he's done, but it's more or less, yeah. It's kind of insensitive. This is some Joker shit with the whole haha thing. The Riddler is
Alfred.
not Joker,
Thank you.
but too late to complain. So we'll just keep going.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Kitty.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
Thanks, Alfred.
The Bat computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
give. Okay. Kind of figuring out the controls a little bit. So let's just get to it. Let's just get to it, because I've already explored majority of the options the last time I was here. The last time I did this.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What
She's
is
a
it
cat.
about her?
I like
Not
cats.
that I'm judging, mind you.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
Thanks, Al.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Okay, let's just have the computer. I kind of took my time to pause there quick. What's with the pauses? Distraction, that's what it is. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just
I shall
checking
be
in on.
upstairs if you need me.
I'm just kind of
Good
checking
night.
out things here.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Ooh boy, get ready. Ooh boy, get ready for this
Invoices,
shit.
schematics, design notes.
The fools think they're safe, they're stupider than I thought. If they could ever forget what they did, if they think I'd ever forgive, I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is, and that means I know where they move their twisted operation. They're in Gotham, hiding in plain sight. Well, not for long.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the Black Side. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
Oh boy.
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Oh my
Some
lord.
kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants.
Oh my.
Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Yeah,
She
shady
runs the
shit.
agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
She owes me an explanation.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the Black Side, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
I would have frickin' said level with
Harley
me.
was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
Be safe, Kit
You
Kat.
too. Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running
Oh,
late
hello.
today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Hands behind your back!
Oh, God damn it.
On the floor!
Now!
Seriously? Come on.
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act.
Oh, what the
You
fuck,
have the right to
man?
remain silent.
I
Anything you
freaking
say
funded
can and will be
you. Come
used
on,
against you in
man.
a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
I'll remain silent.
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce,
Gordon.
I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
It'll
I
be all right,
understand.
Tiffany. I believe you.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff
God.
Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Gordon.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne.
That's not what I...
One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a bad guy, man.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Say it.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
I feel like the roles are going to be
Excuse me?
reversed.
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power, and
fire
you
him.
know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
What a mess.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
Thanks, Avesta.
I
Ugh.
apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, that was
That's all
dramatic.
the stress I need for one lifetime.
Not my finest hour, I know. But I learned a lot today. Like exactly how deep you are in this mess. The
Yeah.
agency? If I had known you were...
Well,
What are
I
you
couldn't
doing
say
with them?
squat.
Please,
I'm
just
undercover.
tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but...
I am Batman.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Yeah?
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. Alright, hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
That is one thing I didn't expect, is Lucius to, like,
It was hard
get
to
off
believe.
in this series. I thought he would at least be very important in the second season.
Hearing it from him.
Your dad was
Your
a
dad
hero.
was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes.
With Dad gone,
Maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested.
As long
It's
as you
the
don't
least
have
I
any
can
guns
do.
involved, I could use help.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
You're welcome.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only
Not well
path
enough.
forward is through Wayne.
let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our
Gotham.
worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the
Batman's
leash, this
backyard.
research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
Well,
If you
here's
want them
your chance.
taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This
Yeah.
whole situation.
So is
It's giving me
Bane
an idea.
and Harley
I can't put an agent
and
within
Freeze.
1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each
I don't
other's
know
throats,
how long that's gonna last,
the agency
though.
can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
Pact is unpredictable.
You two can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you. Look,
That
for
doesn't
now,
mean-
just go and check this
That
place
doesn't mean there aren't going to be any
right
casualties.
now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
Why?
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
And there is where the squad... And that is how the squad was made. Frickin'... For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, look up any recent DC movies or look up any DC
Have you
comics.
located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
It's possible they're in on it.
You may be right, but there's no way to tell until you get in there.
Yeah.
Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller,
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Oh boy.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
An uncontrollable wildfire. Alright, let's look at...
That access door is connected to the spa. I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Saving lives is what I'm good at. Well, what Batman is good at. I don't know why. I don't know why, but, you know, you gotta... Huh.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Oh boy.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley?
Uh-oh.
Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost.
Harley
as if
sent me here.
performing reconnaissance.
Which is basically true. She did send him there.
Looking for something.
Aren't we all?
For Harley. She sent me.
Funny. She didn't mention that.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had.
Yeah.
Where are we, Bruce? What is this place?
It's the black site. Bane
Do
expects
your best to
loyalty,
be
so
honest.
it's the black site.
The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up...
Oh my god, the background
You
music.
can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Ow. Seriously, that freaking Bane theme though, that is the best theme I've ever heard for a villain, for someone like Bane. Like, it just... Telltale, you have outdone yourself. Uh-oh. Ugh. Yeah, you didn't have to knock me out. You could have just took me in.
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
What is it now, Bane?
Oh, hello,
The rat
beautiful.
has been uncovered. Wayne
Hi, Harley.
was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle and now we got it. Go get your boys ready, we move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
Rat problem. So, does she mean a
You're
cat?
not going anywhere.
Does she get cats?
You're in here. With me.
Sounds like the Sounds like I'm about to get... really... Yeah, I can't... Yeah, I had an idea where I was gonna go with that, but...
Thanks for backing me up.
Rather not.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies?
There's
killing
always
is
another
right.
way. Killing someone
wrong.
isn't an answer.
The
Killing
son
is
of
wrong.
Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You
Frickin',
are who I
I'm
think
really
you are,
tired.
Bruce.
Frickin', I'm really tired.
Who do
It's
you
like
think I
really early in the
A
morning,
man
so...
out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I
also
enjoy walks on the
long
beach.
walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown.
That's a little eerie.
He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
You have a
You have
nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them.
Yeah.
But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany.
Oh, God.
You remember?
John, what did you do?
Late 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Stay away from her, please.
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you...
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman.
Oh, son
Maybe
of
it
a
was the guy
bitch.
who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, I was right.
Not even gonna defend yourself, huh? Looking real bad for you, Bruce.
I was
John,
freaking
get in
talking
here.
right with you when it was... when
When
it was
I told
gone.
Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi,
Johnny
Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Oh, Jesus.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat!
Ow.
Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Hit me again.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take.
You
Thanks,
hit
John.
him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this.
Nor did I, Johnny boy.
Both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall.
Oh,
Think
God,
about
no.
it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl.
Absolutely not, man.
There is
Absolutely
no
not.
scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. But you know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this,
Oh boy,
Bruce.
John.
I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And don't think I don't feel just awful about this. Since,
Thanks, John.
you know, I stole it. Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
Don't worry, John.
All right, time's
Don't worry,
up.
John. I'll
Perfect,
take the fall
'cause
for you.
I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
John, don't get mad
You
at
were
me.
just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
John's like, oh crap. Like just as soon as she turned to Bruce, John is like, oh crap. No, it wasn't John's fault. But Catwoman ain't taking the fall, cause it would end badly.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside.
Oh.
You can let the cats out of the bag.
Cats? There's only
Bruce.
one cat.
Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
Rot in hell.
You rot in hell.
Oh, so much fire. Might want to save that heat for later.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't.
John,
he's my
save
best
me! Come on, John.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So, maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah,
Oh, damn it.
be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
This is the worst way possible. Episode 3, Fractured Mask. 70.4% of players left John feeling guilt-ridden. He felt proud, sacrificed yourself and to protect your friends, and he feels guilt-ridden. The end. The end of episode 3. Wow, majority of players actually left Gordon feeling remorseful. He felt unified with Batman when he was nearly able to arrest Catwoman. He knew you hadn't tipped her off. He was relieved when you didn't resist arrest. Because of what you said, after Waller fired him, he feels remorseful about trying to arrest you. Poor Gordon. Poor Gordon. Yeah, she is furious. Honored. On edge. After narrowly surviving the GCPD, she felt honored that you let her see your Batcave. That sounds like a dirty joke. When you gave yourself up to Selina, she felt horrified watching what happened to you. She's worried that you might die. No shit. Harley, deceived. Did you warn Catwoman? Yeah, that's what I was afraid. That's what I was afraid of, because 61.4% actually warned her, and I was kind of worried about that. The ink blot test. Yeah, I guess 64.5% of people felt the same way that I did, but I had to choose the other option just because I wanted to see what it was. And I do like the ink blotch test. I really do. I really do like the ink blotch test. I just thought it would have been better if we told John, if we would have told John, be yourself, and got the ink blotch test regardless. Because that's actually pretty good. Told Tiffany your secret. Yeah, I gotta trust her with that. A lot of people decided to go for the ice. Anyway. We will see you guys on episode 4. Later.